know it's been a long time, and this video has been requested for like 7 months now, but I'm finally here to film and show you my makeup routine. So let's get started. First things first, I prep my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is a little pricey, but my skin's like really sensitive. I get eczema around my nose, and this just seems to be the only thing that works well with my skin. It is a little bit expensive, like I said, but I personally feel like it is so worth the investment. And then I use the Glow Screen by Supergoop. This is SPF 40. It's a great sunscreen. It gives you a little bit of a glow. It's really good to wear by itself or just under your makeup. Make sure you wear your SPF every single day, even if you don't go outside. Just like get into the habit of putting it on your face. So I've already prepped my face. My neck and my face don't really match. So I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty bronze drops. These are a great dupe. Great dupe for the Drunk Elephant drops. I'm gonna use my Tarte buff brush to buff this out. I'm sorry if there's like a weird noise in the background. My ice machine is making ice, so it's really inconvenient, but it is what it is. It's real life. As you can see, that just gives you like a little bit of a bronze glow. I just realized I'm out of bronzer. Oh well, it's fine. First, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I use the shade 4.5 in medium. This is just a really good base. I use it as like a primer, and it also gives you a little bit of a glow. Some people wear this like by itself with like concealer, and I will do that like for every day, like running errands, going to the gym, whatever. But I'm taking pictures today, so I'm gonna go full glam. For foundation, I like to mix like 2 different brands of foundation. I have been using, which I'm almost out, so I need to buy some from the Sephora sale, but I use the Huda Beauty. If you can see, the label is covered up because when we were in the villa for Love Island, they took all of our makeup and like hair products and covered up the labels for like copyright purposes. But anyway, I used the Huda Beauty foundation in Baklava 340G. And then the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is a little expensive. It's like $70 for this small bottle, but it's such a good foundation, and it just makes your skin look so flawless and like porcelain-like. I use the shade 5.9. It's a little bit light, but I mix the two, so it works. But I'm literally about to run out of both of them, so that's what you have to do. I don't know if you guys know, but oh my god, my cat. I'm moving to LA in like 2 weeks, just for the summer, but yeah, I'm gonna be in LA for like 3 months, and I haven't even started packing. So yeah, I'm a little bit stressed and have a lot of things to do and a lot of things going on, but anyway, yeah, so I'm literally about to move and I have so much I need to do, but I just keep procrastinating because that's what I do best. I would also like to point out that like by no means am I good at makeup or a makeup artist or anything like that. Just everyone always wants to know my makeup routine, so I'm here to finally show you guys an in-depth tutorial, but please don't, you know, criticize everything I do, because by no means am I saying that I'm a professional. So just because something works for me doesn't mean it's gonna work for everyone, you know, whatever. This is just what I do and I'm here to show you guys. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I use the Hourglass concealer in the shade Oat. I think this is like the best concealer I've ever found. A little goes a long way, and it's just like, I don't know, it just makes your skin look so good. I don't know if you guys saw, but it was just announced today that there's going to be like a spin-off of Love Island, and Peacock got the rights. So it's gonna be like past US Islanders, UK Islanders, and Australian Islanders, I believe. But I think it's just so cool, and I'm really looking forward to watching that. I think it's supposed to air this coming fall. But yeah, I'm excited to see who will be casted, because it's more of like a game show than it is like Finding Love, like actual Love Island. So it should be very interesting. I get asked a lot like if I would do another show, and it's hard to say. Like, if you would have asked me if I would do another show after I got off Love Island, I would have said absolutely not. But now that things have like settled down, I would definitely consider it. It would just have to be like the right show. You know what I mean? Like, it would have to be the right show, and it would have to be the right timing for me. But yeah, I could definitely like see myself doing maybe The Bachelor, but I don't know, it's hard to like imagine like competing with a lot of girls for one guy. But I don't know. I don't know if you guys have watched it, but The Perfect Match on Netflix, I would consider doing that too. But obviously I think you have to do a Netflix show before doing that show. But yeah, I don't know. It would just have to depend on like where I was in life. But yeah, after I got out of the villa, I'm not gonna lie, like it was very difficult for me. I went through like a really rough time. Probably like the darkest time I've ever gone through in my life. Like, it was very hard and very lonely, and honestly, like, I'm still dealing with like struggles. Like, it doesn't just go away, you know, like yeah, I don't know, like there's just a lot that comes with reality TV. And while it was like the best thing I've ever done and like the best experience, it was also like the hardest thing as well. And like the aftermath was just, I anticipated for it to be hard. Like for 6 months when I was going through the casting process, like I anticipated for the hate, the criticizing, you know, like all of those things. But no matter how much you prepare yourself for that, it still doesn't take away the hardness of it all. And it was very difficult for me, and it still is. Like, I'll see a comment and it's hard because, you know, like, I had people pointing out my own insecurities, like things that I was already insecure about, but then the whole world is like pointing them out and tweeting about it. And I think people forget that even though we're on a TV show, we're still human and we still see those comments. Even if you think we don't, we do. So I don't know if I would want to put myself through that again. But yeah, it would just depend, I guess, on the show. But I would like to clarify, like, Love Island was such an amazing experience and like so special. I gained so many friends, and it's something like I'll forever cherish and like look back on. But I also don't want it to be like what defines me for the rest of my life. Like, I want that to just be like a stepping stone for me. I don't want it to be like the highlight of my career and the highlight of my life. Okay, sorry, I'm going in with the Airspun powder. I like this powder even though it's like, some people say it's not very good. I love it. And it's inexpensive. My cat is wanting to join the party. Come say hi. She's just staring at me. Okay. Can you say, are you trying to say hi? Oh, come on. Oh, okay. It's just trying to bite me. I'm sad because Jazz can't come with me to LA because my roommate, you guys know, but I'm not gonna say who it is yet. She's allergic. Oh my god, Jazz! Stop. Anyway, she's allergic, and I also, like, I'm driving to LA, which is like a 24-hour drive from Oklahoma. And I'm not about to take Jazz in the car. So she's gonna be staying with my parents while I'm away. Can you go away, please? Go away. Go away. Jazz! Being a mother is so hard. So I'm taking my 24-hour brow setter by Benefit to just comb my brows up. I get my brows laminated and it's literally like the best thing. It's life-changing. I highly recommend doing it or trying it if you haven't already. Okay, I'm gonna take this Benefit lip and cheek tint in Rose to just like tint my lips and let it marinate while I finish the rest of my makeup. This is like my favorite stuff ever. I'm gonna put a little bit on my cheeks. Cute. And we're just gonna take the beauty blender. Then I'm gonna take this Kylie Cosmetics, it's really dirty, Kylie Cosmetics blush in It's a Cheek Glow Balm in Pink Me Out. I love this stuff. I just put my beauty blender in there and then dab. And I'm gonna take one more blush. I think this is the Mady brand. It's at Target. I have no idea what shade it is, but my brows, I use the NYX NYX, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This is like my favorite eyebrow pencil ever. I think it's better than any of the name brand ones I've tried. And you can get it at Walgreens, Target. Very, 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 very affordable and convenient. I should have asked. I should have done like a Q&A on Instagram and then answered the questions during this video. So I would have had more things to talk about. But it's hard for me to talk and do my makeup and explain it all at the same time. So this might be a little bit boring. I like it because it has a little spoolie, so you can comb up your brows and fill them in with one tool. I'm gonna go in with my brow gel again and just comb them up a little bit more. I don't know if you guys have tried this yet or not, but it's the Dr. Pepper and Strawberries and Cream Zero Sugar, and it is so good. I tried to like eat healthy for the most part, but like one thing I can never let go of is soda. And I actually don't really like Dr. Pepper, but the Dr. Pepper like Zero Sugars are really, really good. They don't taste like too diety, so I get those instead of like normal Coke. But I like this one, and then I like the Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda Zero Sugar. That one's probably my favorite, the cream soda one. But if you haven't tried it, I highly, highly recommend. Okay, for eyeshadow, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Palette in the Queen of Glow. It looks like this. I love Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow because I think it's just like so pigmented. And then I just use a Morphe brush, and it tells you like on the back like which one goes where, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and like whichever one goes like base to on top of that 4 like in the outer corner. So that's very helpful. People always ask me what eyeshadow I use, and it's always Charlotte Tilbury. And most of the time it is this one, this palette. But I have a few other ones I use too. I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit more like setting powder. I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Banana Bread Easy Bake Powder. I'm going to set my face with the Midnight Vinyl Seal. I love this stuff. Courtney showed us this in the villa, and it really does make your makeup stay like all day. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of burns a little bit when you spray it, but beauty is pain. That's what I always say. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyeliner now, and some people like the way I do my eyeliner and some people don't, but you just never stop being you and doing things that make you happy. And then before I go in with my mascara, I take the Charlotte Tilbury setting press powder in medium, and I just set my under eyes. This stuff is incredible, and I always do it after I have set my face. It makes your face look so flawless, and like makes your pores just kind of disappear. And then for mascara, I use the Voluminous Superstar X Fiber mascara. This is a drugstore. Mascara. I think it's like Maybelline or something. I'm not sure, but it's at Target. I have eyelash extensions, so I just do the bottom. Okay, and then for highlight, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood highlighter in Pillow Talk Glow. I think this is new and it's amazing. If you can't tell, I love Charlotte Tilbury products, but this is like by far one of my favorites. Just put a little bit on my cheeks. And a little bit on my nose. Now it's time for lips, and I literally get asked my lip combo like every single day, and I'm finally gonna show you guys. So again, I use Charlotte Tilbury. So this is a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Super Size Me. I only like Charlotte Tilbury lip liners, honestly. Like, I've tried everything. They don't last that long, but I just swear by them. Like, they're the best. So I kind of always like overline my lips. So I just think this is like the perfect shade of pink. Like, it's just such a great shade. I just got a lip flip like 2 weeks ago, so it's like really hard to move my lips because it's like kicking in. And then after I do that as the base, I go in with the Tarte Juicy Lip Plump. I love this stuff. I have it in Primrose and Cherry Blossom, but Cherry Blossom is my favorite. I just do like a little bit of a light coat. And then I use the Buxom, okay, it's not gonna show. The Buxom Lip Plump Gloss in Kimberly. My camera is getting so bright. I think it's about to die. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful. I love you guys so much. Leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Bye!